Hey guys, it's Mr.Blais again. Just wanted to show you a quick photo edit using Canva. It's similar to the Pixlr one I'd shown before, but I just wanted to show Canva as well because some students prefer to use Canva, and at our school we have an educational license for this. So here we go. So what we're making is something like this here. You can see going through is a picture of myself. Couple different options, so I'll show you how to do this in Canva. It's really quick, so let's get at it. So make sure you have your photos taken and you've downloaded them to your computer, and then we're going to upload them back to Canva. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Create in Canva, purple button, and then you're going to click YouTube thumbnail. If you don't see it right off the bat, type in YouTube and just click thumbnail. If you want to do a vertical portrait orientation, you got a few options for that, or you could choose another preset. So I'm just going to use this because it just works better. And the first thing I tell students, make sure to label your artwork, right? No name, no fame. So we're going to title this Split RGB Portrait. Okay, something along those lines. And I'll show you a couple variations. Now, let's start blank canvas. If you click on it, you can see an option pops up. You can change the color from here to any background color you want. So you could change it to purple, blue, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna leave that white for now. If that's how to modify something in Canva, you click on what you want to change, and then you have options. On your left is all your toolbars. I should do another Canva demo because there's tons of tools. First thing you're going to do is make sure you have your photos. I've already uploaded them, but to get them here, if you haven't, you click on Upload Files, and then you find your pictures. Like, say I'll just do this one again. Click on this, click on Upload. All right, and then it shows that little progress screen, and there's my picture. Now I'm going to use, let's see, I'll use this one here. I'll show you a different photo this time. So I'll click on this. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I want to remove the background. So you're going to click on the photo. You notice there's not many options up here. Click on the photo. I see BG remover. That's background remover. Click on that. After you select your photo, Canva does its magic, and the background will be removed in a couple of seconds. Now, for this one, what I was having my students do is make triplicates of it so you can have a couple different colors. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select duplicate, and it duplicates whatever you click on. You can do this with any element in Canva. All right, so I'm going to go like that, get them where I want, and it does some kind of nice line up things. You want it in the center, I think. Oh, there we go. Now it should be in the center. Now I can kind of move those to adjust accordingly. So now everything is pretty much in center. Now, next thing we're going to do is after you select your image, you just have to go over to click on any photo, select edit, and it takes a second to pop up. And on the left hand side, tons and tons of edit options. You can refine your background remover if something was missing. There's some magic erase, tons of stuff. I'll have another tutorial on this. What I want you to learn about today is duotone. So you select duotone. Now you have lots of options. I always think it's neat to have some different colors, so don't choose all the same colors. I'm going to say let's do a purple. We'll select the other one. We'll do kind of like an orange. And let's do we have a green? Yes, we do have a green. Click I meant to do the last one green. Undo buttons up here for instances like that. Select green. Now, I have, we're just about done here. Now, if you want to bring this one in front, you can select the three dots, layer, bring to front, and you see the edges of the photo came up front. So you can move them around layer-wise by clicking the three dots, layer, and move it wherever you want. You can also click Show All Layers, and you can kind of drag them like that, and you'll see different photos come to the top. Okay, now Last thing we're going to do is I'm going to select some text. I'm going to add a text box. Choose something kind of fun, you know, like a magazine kind of bold font. So I'm going to grab this, and you can change the size of the font this way. I'm just going to put style in. And you can also drag the font like that by the corner. There's a little handles on it, and then you can also grab like that. Now, that's kind of a boring font, Canva Sans, no offense. But let's see, we do something like that. We have to change the color so we can see it. So select the text, select font color. You could choose any color. I don't know, I could pick a color from here. I could choose a color I didn't use. I have to highlight it, I think, first. There we go. Little delay there. All right. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and go to the layers window, show all layers. I'm going to take that text and I'm going to put it behind all the photos of me. And now it'll make it look like it's behind everything. All right. You can have it slightly visible, slightly hidden. You want to make sure you can read it. And of course, I want to make sure this is centered. The text, not me. There we go. Now, what you can do, you can come down here and duplicate, right? The little button right here I just clicked. And let's say we want to change the colors of the background. So I select the background. I'm going to change it to, let's try a yellow. All right. Maybe I'll try, duplicate that one. Let's try a black. That's pretty fun. Now let's change the text to white. All right, that's pretty fun. And from here, you're pretty much done. But I'm gonna show you one more thing. And this is kind of a neat effect too. So I'm gonna delete all these. And now I'm going to add the photo back and redo what I did before. Background remove. And now I'm going to go to edit, and I'm going to change remove all the color. So I click on edit, and then I'm going to adjust, and then I'm going to go to saturation, which is color. Remove all that. All right. And now, it's pretty cool, but I want to duplicate again. So I'm going to duplicate. There we go. A little delay there. And now we'll set this one. I'm going to do like kind of a glitch effect. So I'm going to choose here, edit, duotone again. And let's do I think a red and a blue work good. So I'm going to choose a cherry. All right. So there, I fixed it. For some reason, it wouldn't let me change the black and white to the color I wanted. Now, if I duplicate that, I'm going to change that to blue, and now I'm going to stack the layers, so just offset. So I'm going to go and look at all the layers, show layers, and I'm going to slide the text behind everything, and then I'm going to choose the gray up front. All right, and now we're going to take the opacity of these layers. That's how opaque they are. And I'm gonna kind of lower the opacity of it a little bit. I'm gonna go to the red one, do the same. And go to the black one, the blue one rather. I'm gonna move that behind. And I'm gonna get it so it's just slightly, see if I can get it just right. And get them slightly offset to kind of give like a glitch effect here. There we go. We're starting to get it there. And you can find that sweet spot of opacity And I think we just about got that glitch effect, right? It kind of looks like the picture's kind of moving a little bit, kind of holographic. So there we go. That's perfect. And that's cool. Now we're good. And that's how you do kind of like the glitch effect. And when you're all done, you click share, download, and you can just download all the pages. PNG is the best. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and can't wait to see you guys create. Let me know if you have any requests. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Peace.